Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni, covering all of 6.55's new goodies. Essentially, this is the new Tribal Alliance quest rewards. There are two rewards from this specifically. I'm not going to talk about the actual quest itself. We did a live stream of this yesterday, so that VOD is on the live section on YouTube. If you go to my channel and click the live section, the full VOD's there. If you want to go see my reactions to it, I'm not going to spoil things here, but essentially it was hilarious. It ticked all of the boxes that I would want from something that was both touching, but also, like I say, just full of that sort of comedy that was almost akin to that of Mandeville, like the Hildebrand stuff. Very cool stuff. Definitely go and do that. And if you haven't done the tribal quest to completion, definitely get on that. That's for the Hippo Riders, the Omicron, and of course, the Arcasadora, which are the Hippo Riders. I meant the Leporites. You know what I mean. Anyway, all three of those unlock the tribal quest in base Omicron, and we got some really cool rewards. The first reward was actually an item that is slightly spoilerific if you think about it, but we're not going to give context for that reason. It's the Hyper Hustle Trophy. It says a trophy that represents the power of teamwork, friendly competition, shared cuisine, hope, dreams, purpose, and batteries. And we're not going to give context to that because it is pretty brilliant how they did the storyline with this. But yeah, it is a trophy, essentially, that you would win from an event, and that's what it looks like. It's quite tall. It's as tall as... maybe I'm the lowest height Makote female possible, so it's a couple of Lalafels in height, basically, isn't it? It is a tabletop item, so I've got a basic Glade table here to plop it onto, and if we look at it nice and close, you'll notice all of the intricate details are representing those three tribes that are involved in the Alliance quest, and obviously for Endwalker, we've got the Omicron being represented by that sort of like almost DNA or structure with atoms connected there. Then we've got the carrot in the middle representing the Loporites, and then at the bottom the Arcasadora or Hippo Riders represented with, well, an elephant, right? And then we've got this really cool section around on the other side. It is illuminated with these sort of like, what kind of lighting would you say that is? I would say that's the sort of lighting you would see at like award ceremonies, that upward lighting, spotlighting. There's three of those, as you can see, as we rotate round. I do like the back of this as well. It's got that kind of nice marble effect, that dark sort of green marble with a gold inlay. Really cool. It's going to look good on any tabletop surface or a floor. It's not dyeable, so if you're thinking about changing the color of this, sadly that will not be a thing that can happen, but that's not a big issue, honestly. It's really nice, isn't it? And of course, to demonstrate how much light this thing puts out, we will drop the brightness down to 0. There we go. That's a good representation. So perhaps you have ideas for this. It is really nice soft lighting. I would like a larger version of just those types of lights. We have spotlights, but they're not anywhere near as cool as these. So hopefully we get those in the future. Really cool item though. Very pleased with that. And it's got a lot more meaning behind it when you actually see the storyline. So if you're going, it's just a weird trophy, Meoni, why would I have attachment to that? Well, go do the storyline and then talk to me afterwards, because I think it's a brilliant reward. The other reward, the most tangible one that I've seen people do, obviously it's a huge thing. You've probably seen it and gone, where is that from? There is a brand new emote. It is a persistent emote as well, and of course it is a dance called the Lop Hop. This could be used while stood still, or of course using fashion accessories. That's what those two icons indicate. It cannot be used underwater while swimming, on seats, on the back of birds, stuff like that. So only with fashion accessory wings, and of course standing still. The Lop Hop / Lop Hop is basically a brand new dance to represent all of the tribes that you have encountered. See if you could see in this different parts from each of those. Personally, I see a lot of Loporite. There's a lot of this that you've probably seen from a certain cutscene in Mandeville storyline with the Loporites on the moon coming out of the giant head where they do this dance. They've got the sort of flapping of the ears. There's all sorts of really cool parts to this, and it's persistent. It carries on. It loops in. Really, really cool. I personally would love nothing more, especially if I had more time, to get about 20 people in an alliance raid just to do this in a row and G-Sync that. That would be a fantastic addition. Sadly, I don't have the time at the moment to get that to work, but maybe we could revisit that in the future for something. That would be cool. I need to do more community-based stuff, more filming with people. That would be fun. But yeah, we've got like kind of like chicken dancers and then the swish of a tail. Of course, if your character doesn't have a tail, we don't swish the tail. Works with all the tails. Hrothgar, obviously, Aura, Mikote, no problems. But of course, if you don't have a tail, you're missing out on that really, really great part of the dance. Yeah, it's a brilliant dance. It's probably the new bee's knees, isn't it? A lot of people are loving this, and for good reason. And there's lots of great freeze frames, you know, for G-pose. A lot of people like to take pictures with emotes, and this is no exception. There's some great freeze frames if you want to take some pictures with your friends, maybe with all your legs out or kicking. There's great applications for all of this. A lot of people repurpose things to take pictures. I almost look like I'm doing a Matrix kick there. I could put an expression on there, because you can combine expressions with emotes to change them slightly, but like a serious tone. There we go. And then what else? What other freeze frames can we get? We can get sort of landing, happy, squats, amazing, chicken dance. Fluff of the tail? Yeah. I like that, actually. Look at the expression on her face. She's like, I've got a tail. And then fluffs it out. Oh, dear. People are going to have a lot of fun with this one. And that's what this is all about. Can't wait to see some of the pictures people come up with, especially clear videos. Or clear pictures with just freeze frames of people doing this at the end. Yeah, it's brilliant. But yeah, those are the rewards. There's only 2 rewards. There was no title associated with the achievement we got. I did make a joke on stream. I was like, why did we not get the Horror of Light title? That would have been a great addition for reasons you'd have to... For context, you'd have to watch the actual cutscenes yourself and do the story, but missed opportunity for Horror of Light. But anyway, fantastic stuff. Let me know what you think of these rewards. If you've got those done yet, please enjoy the storyline. It is really good. I really enjoyed it. Much love. Hopefully I get better soon. I'd like to do like a lot more videos covering in 6.55 and onwards. We've got some great content coming up. Much love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.